Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, we're going to try to work on getting the oil pump up and going. What's over there moving? I thought I saw something. Is there something in there? Mike was just in the house. How did he get over there that quickly? Okay, Mike. Okay. So, I want to make sure the doors are closed so that no one tries to get in. It is a very gloomy day for 7 a.m., but that's okay. So if our towers are coming through here, we want to be a bit further back. Maybe even use one of these particular platforms for it, because I was told. No, that was the garage I asked about. So I'm pretty sure, don't remember correctly, but I am pretty sure that the pumping station doesn't need a platform. Placeables, others. The oil pump. It does not need a platform. Okay. Well, that's okay. I mean, we're going to have to defend it, of course. Let's just put it back here for now. We can move it later. It's not that big of a deal. But we do need 20 mechanical parts, 20 electrical parts, and 20 steel. Of course, we need some more iron, but that's not going to happen, or that's not too much of an issue. 20 mechanical, 20 electrical, and 20 steel. We don't have the steel yet. We need 5, 6, 7 pieces. We can handle that, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what we've got going on down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wonderful. Let's just do that and that and get this done, hopefully. And then we can start working on the pumping station, get it up and going, get power to it. Okay, what are you? Iron. Okay. And you are iron as well. So that's 20 pieces of iron. And we still have weight for more. So there's some here. I want to grab that as well. And there is some here. Not a ton of it, but some. And we are right at the limit. So let's grab this and just take it down there and try to get it placed. And then we'll see how much is left after the fact. Okay, so we still need 21 pieces. So that's not too horrible. We can manage that. 21 pieces, not a big deal. Oopsie. I went to the wrong floor. Needed to go up a floor. Okay, 21 pieces. Let's just, the steel is working. We could do fragments and clear out some of these fragments here. Let's just take that, put the copper back in here because we don't need it right now. Get down here and try to kill these Vambies because of course they're going to happen today. No, 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 no. Where are you? Okay, let's take all of that stuff. Get back in here. Close the door. And try to get up here and get this copper and, not copper, but this iron going. We have the steel completed now. Let's do that. Fill this up. Get rid of some of this stuff. We don't need this much stuff here, guys. This is crazy. We have way too many fragments at the moment. I'm sure it's going to go down very, very quickly. Okay, so now that we have done that, we have a steel alloy in there as well. That's pretty nice having that. Let's grab all of this. How heavy are we? 52 pounds. We need 20 mechanical. Split 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put them all back together here. Because I didn't do that the most common sense way, but that's okay. And then here, and we can put 3 of these guys back. See, that would have been easier. Okay, we needed 20 electrical, 20 mechanical, 20 steel. Let's see if we can get that done, and then we'll only need the 20 pieces of iron, because I'm taking one with me. Is that someone or a bird? That's a really tall bird. Or a really short person. You're not supposed to be in there. Okay, let's just do that and get all of this stuff shoved in here. And we only need the 20 iron ingots. Okay, so while those are refining, let's open this up. Do placeables. Is it placeables? No. Construction. Others. We need some type of fencing here just to make sure that they don't destroy this, because that would not be cool at all. And I'm fairly certain that they really wouldn't intend to destroy this at all. But just want to make sure, you know. Just for the sake of making sure, I guess. We need to rotate it, but it's not rotating. What's the deal here? Okay, so can you click in now or no? Okay, that's out too far. And then let's drop it down a bit just so that it matches. Is that what we need to do here? Yeah, it doesn't have to be too tall. So something like that. And after we get these built, we can always replace them, you know. We can move these guys around. It's not that crazy to do. And then we need to raise this one a bit. Is that right, or will it be floating? We don't want it floating. And we cannot rotate it if it's snapped there. Let's go over here and see how well this turns out. Come on. Don't be hateful. Get in there. Okay, something like that. And then like that. And then like that. But we're going to have to work on that one a bit, because something is a bit off here. I'm not quite sure what, but something is off, definitely. Probably this one's too close. But either way, I think we can fix it, hopefully. Something's wrong, but that's okay. It's not the biggest issue here. I really just want to close this in and keep everyone away from it. Could have also done that just with the barbed wire just there. Would have worked as well. Let's get the rest of the iron that we need here. Let's get that done. Okay, let's take that downstairs. Get it placed inside. And I think that should be everything we need for sure. Oil. Pump. Accept. Oil pump. Okay, so we have that completed now. Looks okay for me, or my opinion, and yeah, my opinion doesn't mean a whole lot though. What do you guys think? Looking okay with that fencing around there? I think it looks okay. Okay, so we need some trees. Let's just chop down a bunch out here. We have an axe here. This would be a great place to chop down all the trees that we should need to get this done. I think so, anyway. Let's just chop down a couple here. Not a big deal. We do need to continue building on the towers to get those completed. We might do that in the next episode. Work on at least one more. Try to get a third one up and going, or the 7th one, depending on how you look at it. And yeah, then we're going to have to start fencing this place in a bit. And we're going to have to move Mike's house. All of that's got to go. We've got to incorporate the garage in there somehow to get that completed as well. Still a ton of building left to do, guys. These require 6 planks or 6 logs each. Filling up the cart just doesn't make sense, especially when these logs are this close by. I know we probably don't have a lot of stamina, but that's okay. Just back and forth here. And then we need some rope. We'll craft that inside the base because we do need the plant fiber for that. Come on. And then we need 3 more for this side, and then we'll have this side completed. Okay, let's do some of these side pieces now. And then we're just going to continue around here until we get it completed. It's not that big of a deal. We can manage. It is a little bit of back and forth, but that's okay. I hear you. I hear you. I think that one's placed properly. It's the front ones that are a little bit off. Maybe. Or maybe this side one. I'm not sure. But either way, something's a bit off here. Okay. Let's just get a couple more logs over here. And then we can just go through here and place them right there. It doesn't take a ton to get these fences done. But when you're doing a lot of them, it definitely takes a lot of wood. That's for sure. This is where Mike is going to be so handy when we start doing that. We're going to have to place a few more of the log storage racks around the base and let him start filling those up pretty soon. I'm just going to pick up these sticks here. We can always use them to make windows and things that we need. Okay, stamina is regenerated. Lovely. Okay, we don't need a ton of these at all now. Let's get a couple more. If you hear laundry going in the background, guys, I am still doing laundry this week. It's been a long week. Okay, just going to throw you in there. Grab my spear. Okay, just one guy. Not a huge deal. Where are you going, kind sir? Okay. Okay, so we need maybe another tree or 2. Let's just chop down. Let's see, you're pretty close by. And let's throw you over here. Okay, you need 3 more. Let's chop you down as well. Okay. And you need 3, and you are full. Okay, so we have everything we need for that. Let's see how many. Okay, we have plant fiber on us. We could go in here and make some rope. Just like that. That gives us 25 rope, which hopefully should be enough. Maybe it will. I don't know. Come on. Probably won't be enough, but that's okay. We'll manage, that's for sure. Okay, we're out already. Let's chop down a few trees because we're going to start needing a boatload of rope. So we're going to definitely have to work on getting the plant fiber for ourselves to try to get that going and get that completed. And I'm just helping Mike out a bit as well Definitely don't mind doing that at all. I do need whatever that animal is for meat, but I think we'll be okay for a tiny bit longer. Let's just have a little look in my inventory. We have 50 now. Not that big of a deal. Didn't take very long at all to get that completed. Scared me a bit. Come on. I'll harvest you, and I'll harvest you, and I'll take that stick. Then I'm going to get in here and make some more plant fiber, or not plant fiber, make some more rope with the plant fiber, of course. Craft that. Okay, let's just throw you in here for now, and here also. And I think that looks okay. So in here, we're going to do this in the back as well, so it doesn't look horrible. But, I really hate to mess that up. Let's move you. Let's put you right here for now. But back here, in the back, of course. Can I not? Okay. So, sorry about that. Let me turn that off. Okay, so back here we're going to place what we need for the power. So, placeables, power. We're going to need a control panel. And we can place that back here so it's not that big of a deal. I just have to get down there to it. I think that's going to be an issue. Maybe not. I'll just put that there for now. And I need a junction box, placeables, power, junction box. I'll just place that above it. Maybe I'll place it over here on the side. And I think that'll be okay. And we need copper. I've got a couple of screws from a Vambie. We need screws. Copper, cobalt, and iron. So let's go grab some of that. I'll take you and you with me. Copper, cobalt, and iron. So we need cobalt for sure. We need some copper for sure. Might just make a couple of screws. Oopsie. Do that and that. And then what do we have on us that we can throw away or get rid of? You for sure. We'll throw you in there as well. Let's get downstairs and drop off a bunch of crap because we have way too much stuff in our inventory. Okay, so screws, I should have just came down here and got some. We have plenty. Wasn't a big deal. I just didn't do that. We have lots of rope and lots of Vambies. From the sounds of that screen. Please don't tear the base down, guys. Is there more Vambies coming my way? Other than what we see here? I've already killed the big guy. And this Vambie? If you're just going to stand there looking all weird, I might as well harvest your friend. And I'll take you and you. And I'll do all of that lovely stuff. And then we'll get back in here and drop off some of this stuff. Okay, so rope. Put you in there. Okay, so I can leave that. Let's drop off the nails here. And then we have plastic parts and all of that that we can put away. Ooh, plastic goes back here. Kevlar and plastic. I was thinking plastic was upstairs with the parts. Then we have these arrows. We have about 2 full stacks of stone arrows now. We have a stack on our person, and then we have a stack or a little over half a stack here. Not that big of a deal. The first aid kit, I can drop that off over in the kitchen with the rest of the first aid. Come on. Let's close you up. First aid just there. These sticks, I think I'm gonna just do this little number just to get them out of my inventory because I don't really need them. Okay, so now we should be able to grab some iron. And then we're gonna have to craft some cables to get this wired up. But I think we can manage. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's just get over here and get this done. Okay. Oil pump. Okay, not a big deal. Now we need some cables. Let's go check that out. Okay. Another stick just there. Cables, cables, cables. What do we need for cables? Probably stuff that we should have, hopefully. Seriously, Vambies? What is the deal here today? Lots of Vambies. Okay, let's get back inside. And I hear you. Okay, so we have way too much copper, cobalt, and iron on us. Not surprised by that at all. But let's drop off the nails and the screws that we have left. We have almost 2 full stacks of nails, and I don't know what we use nails for. I'm sure we needed them for something, but I'm not quite sure what we need them for now. Okay, focus here, girl, focus. What are we doing? We're building cables. What do we need for cables? Power. Others? Itempedia? Bulk items. We need 5 copper, 5 plastic, 5 oil cans. I'm going to take 5 plastic. I probably have the copper now, so I'm going to build at least 5 of these guys. 5 plastic, 5 oil cans. Think we have enough of those. So we have 116 at the moment. And 5 copper. Let's go get that. It's just, no, we cannot have these shelves looking like that. Okay, so we have 11. I'm going to take these 5 and try to get this completed. I need to get back downstairs because that's where my advanced workbench, my chemistry station, all of that is. Just down here. I'm not quite sure which one of these I need to build this on. Okay, so we have it just there. And then the upgrade tool, I think that's what we need to run these wires with. Okay. We don't need to go out this direction. Let's get out the back here. Then let's attempt to get this wired in and get it going. And we can turn it on and off as we need to. It's not that big of a deal. So number 4, we want a wire going from there to there and from there to there. And now let's get rid of that out of our hand. Let's turn on the oil pump. Okay, so have they toned down the sound of this thing? Because it's nowhere near as loud as it used to be. Okay, that's okay. We can manage. We can leave it here. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's just do that. And it didn't close properly or all the way up, but that's okay. I don't think anyone's going to mind that little bit. I don't think the Vambies are going to attempt to try to get in there. I see the problem with that. The problem is over on the back side. This piece of fencing went on the inside. As you can see, it joins here. And then on the front side, it joins or it's not exactly like that. That's what's causing the issue down here at the end. So if I moved this out here on the front, like so. Stop snapping, please. So something like that, but you know, make it look better than that because that just looks ridiculous. Then I think it would be okay. Caught these guys off guard finally, for once. Well, I don't think it worked out so well for us. What's going on there, kind girl? That crawler Vamby is just creepy scary. Not a big fan. Let's get our injuries taken care of. They hit us on the leg. That's okay. So if we do that like that, I think that should, in theory, line up better. Except for the fact that looks horrible. Let's go way down here like that. And then you. The only issue now is it's not long enough. So it's a bit wider down here. That's okay. Well, it looks a bit better. Not exactly 100%, but I think it'll be okay for now. Okay, we can always put some spikes and things around it as well. Try to get it taken care of so that no one would really bother it, although I don't really think they will. Okay, it's 3:55 p.m. guys. We have been working quite a bit actually. Let's see, there should be some log stands in here somewhere, or at least one. And we need just a couple of logs over here to get this completed. Shouldn't take too much to get this done. Okay. Let's move this. Let's just move this outside because we're going to need it for the fencing. And then we have a couple more in here that we can use up here. Get this done. Mike is heading out to get the logs that we chopped, which is great because we don't necessarily need them back there. And we need one more log. I think we can manage that. I do want to move this log stand out of here. Actually, I think I'm going to move it upstairs because we are going to need it when we start working on the roof up here. Okay. I think that looks okay. We have a creepy crawly down there headed toward the oil pump. Ooh, I forgot to show you guys how that works. If you don't understand or know how that works, it just pretty much gives you infinite biofuel in your extractors over here. So as you can see, this no longer shows the biofuel thing up here. Still super heavy. Can I put some of you guys back in here? Maybe. So everywhere on the map, this is now working on, you know, even if I forgot to fill up the extractors the last time we were out, all we have to do is go turn them on now. We don't need biofuel. But we do have to go check them more often because they will continue um, running and working even though they are not necessarily, don't have any more room to store anything else. So they will continue working regardless of what, how much storage they have. Okay, let's just finish. I don't know why I decided to transfer all of the stone from one basket to the other. I have no idea why that mattered to me, but apparently it mattered enough that I went ahead and did it. Okay, let's just put, gee. That looks horrible. Let's do that. Really wish this would be fixed. This is the one thing that drives me insane in this game. Okay, so we have some cobalt left. Okay, let's see. What else do we have in our inventory that we can get rid of? We have some copper, I think. We have a couple more fragments. We have 3 steel alloy. Ooh, nice. So if I put those in there, they won't refine without splitting them in half. Where did it go? So do not split them in half, guys. On the forge, you will lose one. So I had 3 because 2 of them were together. Now I only have 2. Yeah, makes sense. Live and learn, guys. Live and learn. I hear you. Maybe you're bringing me that replacement steel that I just lost. Would be okay. I wouldn't mind if you would stop beating on stuff. Need to craft some more of those repair kits for Mike so that he can repair a lot of stuff. Are you coming in? Okay, so let's just go over here and put all of this stuff away. I don't know where to put these wires. I think they used to go in here. Put you away, and you, and the cucumber seed we don't need. We have 1 piece of aluminum that we do need. And we have some meat back there hanging out. We have some meat on the table needing butchered. We have a lot of things going on, guys, this morning or today. I'll just put you in there. It's afternoon now, evening-ish in the game. It's a little afternoon today where I am currently in the world. Okay, so we have tons and tons of fragments, guys. We are loaded up on that. We're doing pretty good on lead, but we do have more iron than we have lead. I'll show you guys another of the... So the one thing that I don't think that runs on the pump is this one, and this still requires me to add oil to it. I'm not quite sure why this one doesn't work because it is called an oil pump out there, and that says to add oil to it. Okay, so these guys are all doing their thing. Quite a bit of stone in this one. Quite a bit of everything in this one, actually. I'll just take all of that, take all of this, and we're pretty heavy at the moment. I'm going to have to get that clay turned into actual clay, the clay soil from the soil extractor, the clay soil extractor. Okay, let's get you guys put away up here. Nope, you're full. So I'll put you down here in this lead crate. And then hopefully pretty soon you guys can be joined with some lead and have lots of steel and all of that lovely stuff. Okay, so we're putting some fragments back in here because we don't have anywhere else to put these guys. And we'll put the stone over here and get that taken care of. And I think in the next episode we're going to do a bit more building on the base. Try to get the towers done, or as much as possible anyway. And I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.